podcast. You know what I'm saying? Here, I'm Dash, that's Smash, or Smash and Dash, whatever you want to call us, man. I got my
Yeah.
boy back here. This time, we over the computer, man. What's happening?
What's popping? Hey, bruh, I feel like it's been a long ass time, man. Hey,
Man,
and you know what? I got some shit on my mind about you, bro. We got some good talking to do because you was talking some real bullshit in that last podcast, big dog. So I'm glad we back, man.
not really, man. A lot of the things that I was saying, they're starting to come around kind of like, but, we going to jump this one off. You know
Oh
what I'm
my
saying?
god.
We going to go to something that you a little bit more familiar with.
Yeah.
Um, Give me some of your thoughts on the your Titans.
So first and foremost, I don't want to come in here like on Stephen A. Smith, but what in the hell? You know what I'm saying? Like when you think about the Titans, we had the first round bye. We was the number one team in the AFC last year. Bro, we're coming out, we're playing the Giants. The Giants. You hear me? We're playing the Giants. Now,
Right.
I don't understand what we were doing out there. I don't get that. You know, Derrick Henry had a decent day. I mean, he had like they gave him he had somewhere around 80 yards, like 22 carries or something. It was only like three something to carry, but if a game's different, they keep handing him one, he'll probably end up breaking the run right there or something. But bruh, I don't understand. We traded AJ. We talked about that a couple shows ago. I don't know who we were throwing the ball to out there, man. We didn't look like the Titans. And then on top of
Right.
that, you you was here. I remember one of them shows. You said something about one of these running backs.
Right.
You
Right. Right.
you said Saquon was what? You said Saquon was a bust. I'm pretty
I
sure
said no. I say stay away from him in fantasy.
And look what. Hey, did you see what he did yesterday?
Yeah.
Did you see
Hey,
what
and
he did to
what's
our Titans?
I seen that, and you know what's crazy? In my fantasy draft, I ended up like my guys that I was planning to pick.
Yeah,
Somebody took them a couple picks before, and I
yeah.
had no choice but to get Saquon, and I started him, and look what he did for me.
You see what I'm
but
saying? So
But
yesterday,
I went when I'm wrong, I'm wrong. I admit it. I was
uh,
wrong about Saquon. I was just saying you can't trust him because
yeah, the
he's stays
pass.
hurt. So like at the end of the day, you can say that that's 1 week. You
But
got to
but
see what goes on. Know what I'm saying?
2K, you right.
I never
But
said anything
2K,
about I never said
18
anything about
carries,
his
164,
yeah.
9.1 a carry on our Titans.
Yeah, and he had like another 30, 40 yards receiving in another 2 point
Yeah.
version. But know what I'm saying? Kudos to him. I love it.
Yeah, if Saquon can stay healthy, yeah, I'm with you now. I'm
Yeah,
with you. You ain't lying now. If he can stay healthy and he could do this all season, that's the Saquon they thought they were drafting. So you are 120% correct, brother, for sure.
yeah, what he did to us, that was the top 10 pick. Like that's what they was thinking they was getting. But when you get to the Titans, and just for me looking at the game and paying attention to the game, we going in, we going everybody know Derrick Henry's gonna get the ball.
Yeah.
Derrick Henry left, Derrick Henry right, and he had an okay game. But like you say, like who are we throwing to? Like we get
S-
rid of AJ, and AJ, he like just look at what he did week 1 in Philly.
Yeah.
So I think he had probably like 120, 130 yards. And we're taking that production from like our receiver room. Know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So
I
like
know. Yeah,
now,
I'm with you.
so when you go in, we can hone in on Derrick Henry because we're not saying that those guys not going to eventually step up and do what they are supposed to do, but this is a prove you got to prove yourself lead. So until one of those guys on the outside step up and prove themselves,
Yeah.
then it's like the coach is going in like we're not going to let Derrick Henry beat us. So
You're
they got to
right.
prove themselves. Like we'll play them man on man or whatever we have to do, and they have to prove themselves. And then when you turn around and look on the other side, our defensive line, we had some sacks. I think we ended up with like 4 or 5 sacks or whatever.
Yeah.
But when you playing a team, especially when you playing a guy like Saquon with the capability that he have, and you can't stop the run, it's gonna be tough. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be real tough. It's gonna
Yeah.
be real tough to beat a team that where our main thing is running the
Running,
ball,
yeah,
and we're just
yeah,
having an okay day, and they're
yeah.
running the ball and having a great
A
day.
great
And
day.
we can't pass the ball, and we can't stop them from running. So it was like, wow. So like, what are your takes on um what are your takes on the Giants coach saying, man, fuck tying up overtime, we finna go for two, it is what it is. Did you
I
like
love
that
that shit.
decision?
See, for me, twin, you know, I'm trying to win right now. Like, do you believe in your team or not? If you want to make a statement, right? If you the Giants and you're going out there and the last couple of years has been how it's been, you have nothing to lose in that
Yeah, you got nothing to
situation.
lose,
You
yeah.
have nothing. So if you go for it and you they're like, oh, that's the same sorry ass Giants. But now you know you go for it. And now the media looks at it like, oh, we got somebody that got some balls now. We got somebody that's willing, take some chances, and it ended up working out for him. So I mean, I love what the Giants coach do. If I'm on that sideline and I'm going against a team and it's 19-20, and it's like, listen, coach, you want to go for two? Hell yeah, we want to go for two. Put it in our hands. This is what we coach, or this is what we practice for all summer. This is what we got down lift weights for. This is what you dream about as a kid, man. It's fourth and goal, or like you said, we up by one and we can get the handoff. Man, give it to me. I want 26 power. I'm gonna hit the A gap and I want to score this too.
Right, but do you still look at your coach the same way, or do you like
No, I buy in.
what if we don't get it? What if
No,
we
well,
don't
see, if
make
we
that
don't get
change?
in, well, no, see,
Because
that's it.
it's like you say.
But
But
you young.
but my nickname for you is I gotta play devil's advocate. Or
Oh my God, here you go. See
so
how you
play
always
this.
would
So
stop
it's
starting that shit this
you
early,
playing
bruh. Don't
devil's
do that
advocate.
shit, bruh. Hey, bruh. See, listen, fuck all that devil's advocate shit. But you're
Because
right.
everybody, but you
But
got to think everybody that's on the team
yeah,
don't have the same mindset. So most people be like, man, if we don't get that, like we easily kick that field goal and give us a chance, give us another chance. So everybody don't have your same mindset. So does that divide the locker room, or do you think those guys are like, if they wouldn't have got it, those guys would still be buying in the same way that they got it?
I kind of I look at it. I can take it from my personal standpoint. I know if I'm in that locker room, right, and the coach says we're going for two, and I'm thinking about me on our Titan team, right? It's me, you, Vince Young, Bo Scaife, you know what I'm saying, Javon Kurtz, Keith Bullock. And he come to the sideline, we call a timeout, and we all huddled up, and they say we going for two, and we look at you, and we like, yeah, we about to give you, that the fake handoff pitch, and you get around the corner, and we look at you, but you like, hell yeah. At that moment, Young, I'm like, we need to go for two. And if we don't make it, I'm still gonna believe in coach because he put the ball in our hands. He was like, listen, I believe in y'all enough, so I'm gonna give y'all the ball and y'all got to make the play. This is what, like I said, we've been working on this shit our whole lives. This is something that you've been wanting. You know what I'm saying? Now the
Right.
summer we busted our ass. So now we're in this game time situation. Do you really want to win? I'm giving y'all the opportunity. To me, I'm gonna take it. And if we don't get it, I'm like, man, coach, he gave us the opportunity. I'm fucking with him.
No, right.
I thank coach for giving us and believing in us, man. We want a coach to believe in the players because that's what you pay us for, right?
Right.
Just
Yeah, I'm
like the
rocking with
Eagles
you.
paid AJ Brown's ass, and AJ went 10 for 155 on it. Like, and
I
then
said 120, 130, 155.
he went 10
That's
for 155, man. So it makes sense. I see why he left us. If you don't want to pay me, I'm really that good. I can go eat. You know what I'm saying? So let me
right.
eat. And plus, I feel him. He probably was looking at it like this, young. They gonna get that man Derrick Henry too many carries. I need to get on out of here. Well, I know I'm gonna get some more targets, and I can't be mad at it, man.
Yeah. Yeah.
Speaking of, hold on, young. Fuck that.
Hold up,
Speaking of,
before you go to there,
yeah, yeah,
I wanted to, because we're gonna get to that one, because I want to touch on that game too a little bit. I know what you're talking about, the Carolina Browns game. But before we get there, I want to
yeah,
jump
I
on
bet.
this topic real quick. It's a short topic.
Yeah,
But we're gonna go to the Denver Broncos versus Seattle game.
yeah.
What I'm gonna tell you my thoughts. My thoughts on that game, like the Denver Broncos has to be absolutely insane. How do you pay Russ $250 million and put the game on the kicker hand with a 64-yard kick when you had multiple timeouts? It wasn't fourth down. You
I
could
think it was. What it was
no,
fourth, wasn't it?
no, it wasn't fourth.
Oh, I thought it
No,
was
it was
fourth.
fourth down. No, but what I'm
Oh,
saying, no,
it
I'm
was fourth
tripping.
and 5.
It was 4th and 5, but how don't you let Russ get close? We're not talking about a 58 yarder, 50. We talking about a 64 yarder.
Yeah.
How don't you, I just paid my quarterback $250 million. I'm not gonna try to let him get closer. The reason why I got it confused because I was saying it was fourth down, but I know we could have still threw it inside the field and
Yeah.
still had timeouts.
A first
You know
down
what
and
I'm
timeout.
saying?
Yeah, because it was
A first,
15. You're right. It was 15 seconds.
but before it was 15 seconds, it started winding down at like 40 seconds, and they let it wind
Yeah.
all the way down. Like you don't give him an opportunity. Like how is that locker room looking at them?
Nah, well, first
All
of
right,
all,
how's Russ?
we know Russ is already pissed off at that head coach. There's no way in hell, bro. You pay me a $250 million and you put it on a kicker to try to hit the world's longest field goal. Shame on you, Bronco head coach. I know this is your first go around. Hey, you're horrible for that decision. And I live in Denver, so I had to look at all these shitty ass Denver fans. They all mad, they thought this was their year because they had Bronco country. Let's ride. See, listen, if you're gonna let my dog ride, you gotta let him ride, young 2K. They play right there. And realistically, dude, again, that's a situation where now, yeah, they're gonna have a divided locker room. Some of them vets, and you know this, bro. Them vets is looking at that dude like, what in the hell kind of coach we got, man? I can't believe this man just put these dumbass stunts. And
Right.
and it sucks because as Russell, he got to come out and be like, man, whatever coach says, yeah, I agree with it, man. It was a great call. Man, bullshit.
You know he ain't
That's
like that.
listen, you made that was a horrible call. They should have put the hands or the ball in Russ's hands, and whatever happens, happens. I mean, you get them on the edge, you roll them out, do something. I'm with you, young, because at least if you get 5-6 more yards right there and then call your timeout, like you said, the field goal becomes way more manageable. A 59, 58-yard field goal is way different than 64. They
Right.
absolutely played. Hey, that's like Charlemagne said, dog get donkey of the week for that
Yeah,
shit.
he donkey of the week,
He
man.
get the shithead of the
Dog-
week for that one.
Yeah, he shithead of the week for that one, man. Yeah, that's crazy. But I know you wanted to.
Yeah, I
That's the
sure
quick one that I
do.
wanted to. But I know you want to jump on something
Yeah.
else. So like, I'm
Yeah, I'm
here.
gonna get on your ass real quick, young.
For
I
what?
remember on one of these shows, there was a dude by the name of Baker Mayfield. You
Right.
said comeback player of the year.
Yes.
He's gonna be a fantasy breakout player. He's all this bullshit, right? He
That
goes
wasn't bullshit.
2K. The man goes back to weak ass Cleveland and shits on the money, man.
How did he shit on the money? The
He
kicker made
lost
the
in the
field
revenge
goal.
game. He
No,
shouldn't even be
the
young,
kicker missed the field goal, bro.
bruh. 2K. I'm
Listen,
you
the
okay, I'm listening.
how many kicks that was missed this week? Ain't no way you can't blame Baker for that. Like, bro, Baker went 16 for 27.
Yeah, his QBR is
That's not a
84.
that's not a,
That's
that's not
not when you paying a
that's not a
man young.
horrible.
2K, like let's stop.
You're not
When
even counting the drops within the 16 for 27.
what I'm
For
trying to tell you
200,
is this
hold up, for 235 yards, one
horrible.
touchdown, one interception.
And this is your
Also,
comeback player of the year.
and also this only week one, and also had a rushing touchdown to put
Young, you
Carolina
know
up. He drove
Oh my
Carolina
God.
down for the winning field goal, and they missed the field goal.
2K, you know why he had to rush for the touchdown, right? Because one thing you are right about is the other. And Christian, I hope you don't take this the wrong way. You from Denver, you if ever be one of my brothers, and you like then because I know this grind is different for us. We got a fraternity, and I love you, but man, when are we gonna see the Christian? He needed. I get what you're saying. The Christian McCaffrey of old, if he had some help on the back end, maybe you're right. But what I'm telling you is, for what you said on this show, I was expecting Baker to go above and beyond, young. I wanted to see Baker Mayfield like 30 of 33, 309 yards, 3 touchdowns. Yes, I want to see a comeback player of the year. I don't want to see normal. Bruh, I don't want to see that. That's the
Bro,
same shit
that's a good start. That's a good start. How can you write Baker off? That's what I'm saying. Baker is kind of putting me in the mind of
don't do this. Hey,
LeBron.
oh my God. This man, you
everybody,
stay trying to go viral. I can't stand
every
you. Stop this shit, 2K. Stop. Oh my
everybody,
god.
everybody
I'm
hates
gonna
on
cut
the.
my.
But I'm
I'm
just,
out of here.
bro,
I ain't got time for this shit.
bro.
You full of shit, 2K.
Everybody, and it makes sense. He was the
Man.
number one pick. LeBron was the number one pick.
Oh
Bron is
my.
from Cleveland. He
2K.
went to Cleveland, and the
Stop.
hate is kind of
Two.
like contagious.
You gotta
It's
stop this
contagious.
shit. Don't
Like,
you ever
bro,
compare
like
Baker Mayfield
how,
to LeBron James again in your
listen,
life, 2K.
bro,
I wish.
how
Oh my god.
how the hate is so real for Baker. Like Baker had a good start. He had a good game.
I ain't
You
rolling.
can't blame Baker for that. He drove them down, put them in position to win. You can't blame Baker. Baker did everything that he had to do to win that
Except
game.
for you, yeah,
Like,
but you're
what do you
driving down at
mean?
2K. So okay, for me, when you tell me somebody's going to have an exceptional comeback player,
You're gonna
what I'm
become
thinking is
it's a
this
good
though.
start.
This is what
It's
I'm
a good
thinking though.
start. Oh
I'm
my gosh.
thinking,
It's a good start.
I'm thinking you're going to come out and dominate.
It's a
Like,
good
yes, you
start,
could
bro.
drive. I'm not putting again. So okay
It's a
then.
good start.
Okay, like Honey say, okay then, big mouth. How about this then, little baby? If that's the case, right? You're telling me you're going to put your faith in a kicker and not the guy that you put all that money. I ain't drive. Why are we driving down to kick a field goal at the end? We should
No,
already be
because
up.
the time was running down.
We should be up.
No, the time was running
It's
down.
too much money on
no,
this.
that's a whole different situation.
That's not a whole different.
Yes, it is. No, that situation is different situation.
All right, 2K, I get
because
it. What
even if like what you're talking about, even if we put it on Russ' hands and he get us closer, we're still gonna ask the field goal kicker to kick. Russ was never trying to go and get the touchdown. We still getting it closer for the field goal kicker to kick. So what I'm saying is, bro, Baker, Bronny, Mayfield did a good job.
This man,
he had a good start.
Hey, 2K.
He had a good start, a good kick start to comeback player of the year. He did what he did.
Listen, if you think losing to the Browns, like you said on one of these shows,
it wasn't his fault.
You said there are like 3 organizations that are the worst organizations. You said this yourself. So the fact that he couldn't even beat the worst organization that he knows he played against, I don't like this comeback player of the year for him. I like Saquon over that.
One game.
I love Saquon over
I'm
him.
with you, but give me my flowers. What did I say about your guy?
Who? About what guy?
Christian.
Oh, yeah, you did. You said Christian McCaffrey, stay away from him because
do you know his stats? Christian had 10 carries for 33 yards and 4 catches for 24 yards. Like,
that's an okay day. Not a great day. 60 total yards offense.
What? That's 3.3 yards a carry, bro.
And how much does he make a year?
Oh man, I think dog made about 15.
Yeah, damn. Yeah, he gonna pick it up. I hope he picks it up, man, because you know how this league is. It's they man, because I remember a kid by the name of Todd Gurley that came in and took the league by storm, and about 6-7 years later.
See, but the thing about Todd Gurley, he had some back-to-back years.
Yeah.
Know what I'm saying? I think Todd Gurley probably put together
probably like 3. It was like 3 solid years for sure.
Like 3. You got to think about dog. He came out his first year. He did solid.
Yeah.
Second year he went crazy, and then since then, but it's only week 1. I can't lie.
I know, but
I done started some years where like week 1 looked at wild and picked it up. It's week 1. So
you started off week 1 with 10 for 33. Like in
I
any because I've seen
I done started off week 1 with something wild, but
because what I'm saying is the rookie year 434 yards or 35 yards, 2018 1,000 yards.
Yeah, what?
In 2017 he came in 400 yards rushing. 2018 1,000 yards rushing. 2019 when they said, "Oh, he's gonna break the all-purpose." Remember, I remember that, and they started feeding him. I remember vividly. We were talking about this. There's like they're gonna keep giving this dude all these carries, and they're gonna make him run, and they're gonna use up a lot of his carries for a season that was absolutely shitty. And we said that, right?
Right.
The next year he comes back, 225 yards. The next season after that, 442 yards. Now we're 10 carries for 33 yards. So, I mean, it's crazy because if the running backs that I know having spans like that, man, especially at that amount of money, they would have already been asked to either take a pay cut or they would have been traded. Or you know this, young, like how
Yeah,
many
yeah,
running backs get to stick around with with um with stats that look like this? I mean, not too
yeah.
many.
It's tough when you're making that type of money, but hey, you know
Hey,
how it
young
is.
though. Hey,
But
let's
no,
keep it.
let's
Let's
please,
we
please.
keep it on running backs then. Keep it on some running back shit.
Why? Nah, man. Who?
Because, bro, let's talk about our other brothers, our running back brothers.
Like who? No, no.
They got in the ring.
Huh?
The ones that was just in the boxing ring.
Oh no! Before we get there, because
Okay, all right.
yeah, yeah. I Another thing that I said, like, you know, what's up with my boy Mahomes coming through with the five tubs, man, my
Hold
boy.
on, hold on.
Yeah,
Somebody
I
calling
bet
me, young. Hold on.
39. What you said? You was betting like a 39 for 39. What he went? 30 for 39, 360, five tubs,
See,
zero,
that's
zero
that's
interceptions.
Baker. I want to see that
No,
from
that's
Baker,
MVP numbers,
not
man. You
Bronny.
talk about my boy, cause Cheetah left, and you talking about this and what up, man? My nigga ain't seeing that.
Yeah.
He not seeing, bruh. He's not seeing that, bruh. Five tubs. We gonna blow that. We gonna blow it out. 44-21. We ain't seeing that.
All
Cheetah,
right, bro.
hold
Listen.
on, bro. We believe in $500 million in this system. And don't forget Andy Reid. We don't need that.
You know
We
what's
don't
so
need that.
funny? Bruh, I don't care. This the first game. He
We
does
don't
this
need
every
it.
year. You
I'm
know the
just
thing about
saying. What was you saying?
I said it
You
wasn't gonna
said
it
you
wasn't gonna
said
be as sweet. I
Mahomes ain't where
apologize.
everybody thought he was.
Okay, and when I'm wrong, I can say
Mahomes is who we thought he was.
and Baker's not who we thought he was. But
Nah,
see,
that's not
yeah,
true.
no,
Baker had a
you
good game.
listen. I'll give you
Don't
that.
get off this Mahomes shit.
I'm gonna give you
Do not get
hey, listen. I'll
do
give
not
you
get off
that.
this
I
Mahomes.
can't even front when it comes to Mahomes. Yes, I didn't think it was gonna be the same. What he showed
Nah,
me, but no,
nah.
I'm just saying he showed me that he went back to his basics though. It wasn't that Mahomes that we seen. It also wasn't the Mahomes just back there bullshitting around and think he could just throw the ball up when he wanted. He was getting the ball out and getting it to the receivers on time. Now listen, just like you just said, hey man, why you keep doing your face like that,
He's a
man?
wild boy.
Right, ain't none of
He's a
that,
wild
bro.
boy. Give
Listen,
us our flowers.
I ain't giving no flower. It's the
Me,
first. How? It's the first.
Mahomes,
Like you said, it's the first week.
Mahomes and Baker, Brandy Mayfield our flowers,
Baker,
man.
not Bronny Mayfield. Boy,
Baker, Brandy
you
Mayfield.
still smoking. You smoking on your own pack, man. This
Give
man
us
out of his mind right now. What
give
you
us
gotta
I
stop
just
that.
want flowers, bro. I just
Hey,
want
all
our
right. I can
flowers.
honestly say, I'll give you Mahomes. That is about the only thing that you have said on this podcast,
McCaffrey.
and that's
Only
it.
thing that I was wrong about was Saquon.
Bake you wrong around Baker for sure.
Why
He
wasn't
stunk it
it?
up. He lost to Cleveland.
No.
He lost to the Lions and Cleveland are the worst teams in the league. And guess who got a win yesterday? Cleveland. So don't fucking sit here and tell me that Baker didn't
That
shit on
wasn't
the
Baker's
money.
fault, man.
Man, anyway. So listen, you win about that. Mahomes did his things. I can't wait to see though. I want to see the rest of the year. If Dog plays like that, he clearly will probably be in the MVP, but he'll probably have to see Tom Brady again in that Super Bowl because Tom reloaded. Like I said, Tom was just at home chilling for 4 weeks before training camp, came back in, whooped up on Dallas, weak ass Dallas. Sorry for you Dallas faithfuls out there. I know every year. Sorry, I'm about to go off topic. Fuck that. Dallas, I feel so sorry for you guys. The fact that you
Why
guys
do you
are
feel sorry?
because 2K every fucking year, the Dallas fucking Cowboys, they think it's their fucking year. They just know they're going to the Super Bowl. And
Bro, I
every
just think
year,
it's probably time that you put another team in that Detroit and Cleveland bracket. Dallas might be one of those teams.
Dallas actually because
Dallas might be one of those
hey,
teams, bro. Like,
bruh, Young, you're not lying. The reason why you ain't lying is because the what people hope for every year with the Dallas Cowboys and what they get is absolute shit, man. Like every year they be like, we're going to Super Bowl. We spent all this money on our receivers. We got a brand new offensive line. We just got reloaded on the defensive line. And then they go out there and they absolutely shit on the money. Now I get it. Tampa Bay's a good opponent because they know how to play some ball. We're not gonna act like they were sorry, but come on. When Jerry Jones or you're around with Jerry World and you think that it's your year every year, maybe Jerry, it's time to step down, man, and let the young boys do it. Because honestly, Jerry, I'm talking to you now, Jerry. You probably cussed me out. I'm sorry. But listen, you haven't won since I was a kid, and I loved you guys. That was 96. 2K. When is it gonna stop? It's 30 years
So
later,
you blaming
man.
Jerry or who?
Jerry runs the team.
Okay.
Come on. He's been putting these people in place. He just traded Amari
Jerry can't go
Cooper.
out there and run the ball or
But
throw the
he
ball.
also let Amari Cooper go to the Browns.
Yeah.
Like Howard, like some of this stuff to me is like it doesn't make sense. And then okay, Diggs, they paid you a lot of money. And the number 7, Stephon brother.
No, he didn't get paid yet.
Oh, he ain't get paid yet?
No, he's still, I think he's going on year 3.
Oh, it ain't looking, man. People gonna get mad at me for telling it like it is. Who cares? Listen, man, as good as he catch, he might want to go to receiver because it ain't looking like it at corner. Every time I look up, stop playing in training camp. Somebody was going deep on him. You look up every other week, man, somebody going deep on him. Like, I don't know if it's technique or if he's just so confident or overconfident, but he got to fix that shit up. Sorry, Dallas, but this ain't y'all's year, man. Maybe next year.
He looking like 49 from Kansas City. That Honey Badger always cut.
Hey, boy. Boy, Honey Badger, you don't even got to know what's going on, but as soon as it's going deep, you look up 49 in the picture, boy, Honey Badger pointing going off. Yeah, boy, they similar. There's some real similarities going on, 2K. You a wild boy, man. This man crazy. Oh, shit, you a wild boy, man.
Yeah, but yeah, shoot. I guess we're going to jump back to, running backs.
Oh, my gosh.
I didn't get to see the whole fight, but I seen a couple highlights, and I don't know if you watched it. Did you watch or?
Nah. I guess I watched what I needed to watch.
Le'Veon Bell versus Adrian Peterson.
Yeah, and hey, Swaggy P, man, fuck that. Swaggy P, you went to USC. Trying all that dumbass pretty shit in the goddamn ring. That man done bopped your shit.
Swaggy P try to hook and spin it, bro.
Dog thought he was Mayweather out there, bitch. Dog hit him dead in this shit. Man done fell through the fucking ring, man. He done fell through the ropes and all. Hey, Swaggy, that ain't a good look, man. You a USC boy too,
bro. USC boys always with the bullshit.
Nah, man, that man with the bullshit, Swaggy, man.
That man crazy. You need to just go ahead and keep participating on I Am Athlete, man. You need to stay out there, right?
Boy, because he didn't look like an athlete at all. Listen, speaking of that, though, as strong as I thought AP neck was, when that boy Le'Veon dropped that bomb on that man, eyes did like this, and he went down. Bro, but the man get on online the next day and was like, yeah.
Oh my God, bro.
He's like, yeah, the man just caught me with one. Yeah, bro. The world seen you get caught with one. Put your dukes up, Jit, because that ain't how it happened. Bro, how you feel about that? How you feel about these fucking, I know we athletes, right? But it's maybe, I mean, it's easy money. I'm not mad that you can go out there and get you some easy money. What I'm saying is, how do you feel about these motherfuckers like thinking that they could just go from, one sport to another sport and go fight these people sometimes? We seeing people do it, but we also seeing these motherfuckers get hit dead in their face and going to sleep. So like people taking it as a game, because this shit's real. Motherfucker hit you for real and you gonna go to sleep. Just because you was a strong ass running back for years, Frank. AP. Fucking
but what's crazy about that situation is like, I think when this fight came together, I ain't speaking for AP, but I'm just saying like people that I heard talk about it and things and stuff like that, they look at AP as this warrior, this strong ass, like,
Right.
just going off how he run.
Yeah,
But what people is failing to realize, Le'Veon Bell was a big back.
for sure.
And like, even though he lost a lot of weight to get in shape how he wanted to be, like, I've seen Le'Veon like on Instagram. I've seen how he worked. You know
Yeah.
what I'm saying? So
That's a
he's
part of
been
his
at there too.
workouts.
He'll grow, like, he has some crazy workouts. So he a grown man too.
Hell yeah. But I also seen him young, like you said, during them workouts in the summer. He's in the gym. That's what he
Right.
does. So I think some of these people, y'all need to check their background.
Yeah,
Yes,
you
I know
have to definitely. Yeah, you have to
trying
check
to get some of
background.
that money and shit, and it's cool to get the money, but at least know if you really fighting a dude that grew up in the boxing ring, grew up around boxers, and they really know this. Because the way
Right.
Le'Veon looked in the ring, he looked like he knew exactly what he doing. He faked one and came back with that other one, and good night.
Yeah, and that's what I feel about that. Two of our great athletes in there, battling it out, doing the celebrity boxing and stuff like that. Like, my take on it, like, it's cool. Like, a lot of
Right.
people, it's a new trend now. But
Yeah.
like, for myself, like, I really trained. Like, I did boxing, I did MMA.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that.
Yeah, and I just know the type of work those guys put in, and I know how hard it is. A lot of us being like, we're athletes, so we think we can do anything. Like,
Yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying?
Exactly.
But I know, man, that shit is different, bro. Like, it ain't just going, it's different. Like, out here on the street fighter going out there and fighting, like, you can hold your own, you can beat somebody up. But when you're
Yeah.
in that boxing ring, it's totally different. Like,
Right.
a fight on the street might last 5-10 seconds.
Yeah.
20
And
seconds.
young, you could fight, scratch, kick, claw. No, it ain't just swinging these gloves.
Yeah,
It's
everything.
rules
But
to it in
this,
that
we
ring.
talking about standing in the ring. I think when they do the celebrity, I think it'd be like 3 minutes.
Yeah.
But 3 minutes is a long
Whew,
time,
that's
multiple
eternity.
rounds. Yeah, so like, you have to know what you're doing. And like, he went in there and AP hands was down.
Yeah.
Le'Veon caught him with one, and it's just
See, but
amazing.
young,
Like, that's probably the hardest hit I done seen AP take. And this
ever.
man play football.
You right.
You know what I'm
But see,
saying?
that's like even like it goes back to even just in, like when you think about football, right? And when you running and you get tired and shit, what they tell you, protect the ball. Cause when you get tired, you forget ball security.
Yeah, ball and you fumble,
He's,
yeah.
you know what I'm saying? He in the ring, dog, like you said, that shit is probably tiring. He fighting, but he tired. He forget, keep them arms up because they heavy.
That's that
Dog
mess.
got them arms dropping. Yeah, he got
You
caught with a sleep one, and that was it was messed up, man. But I like to see it. It's a
yeah.
trend, and it's fun to see, man. Like I don't mind it as long as it's like two amateurs. If this is something y'all both starting off doing, I like it. But if it's like somebody that's ain't never really did this, I'm starting to box 6 months before I had this boxing ring, and you go in there, somebody that been doing it their whole life, you might want to protect yourself.
Man, these people, fuck that, bro. These people better start looking, bro. We all seen that shit with Nate Robinson, bro.
Hell yeah, boy.
Stop playing, stop playing, bro. Come on, bro. Stop playing. Like, that's
Boy.
why I ain't getting in there.
Yeah, that's why y'all want. I'm not gonna be
Like
a
you
mean.
say, for me to get in there, it got to be somebody that I know he ain't did no training, just like I ain't did no training. We got getting in here rocking out, but not nobody that's been training and got a little background. No, I'm not doing that. Just
For
no.
real.
I don't.
Pac-Man, you
bro,
owe
can get
Pac-Man, you owe that one buddy something too. He beat you up. But Pac-Man got beat up by the one buddy. Bruh, what's fucked up
Bro,
about
get
it?
on Twin, man.
Nah, hey,
Don't do that. Don't do that.
I ain't getting on Twin. I'm just saying too.
Don't do
Hey,
that.
brother, what I'm saying is how come all our tough ass football playing homeboys, we think we play this rough ass, tough ass sport, but we done stepped in the ring with all these other soft. They say basketball soft, all these sports are soft, but niggas get knocked out by these other people, man. Y'all gotta stop playing with these folks, dog.
Yeah, man. It's the same, but it's just like them same people trying to get on the field. We gonna do the
Yeah,
same thing to them. That's why you gotta stay in your lane, man.
yeah, you right,
You gotta stay
bro.
in your
Speaking of that, speaking
But I'm
about
saying, would you ever do it if the money right? Like, if they came to you right now and be like, man, we got 250 for you, 250,000.
to what? Yeah, I don't know. Now you say like 2.5, yeah, that's different, but
No,
two,
250 to jump in there with Jake
I
Paul
don't,
or somebody like that.
I don't know. No, Big dog been ready. I gotta see. I ain't been, bruh. I smoke weed and chill. I ain't even gonna play. Like you say, a street fight, I'll get dog, I'll beat dog at, but I ain't about to be in the ring playing with him. Bruh, I might look in the crowd.
250, you turn down to 250?
I don't know.
Like,
I mean, cause y'all gonna be mad. Y'all gonna be like, dog took a fall. I ain't tripping. Hit me
yeah,
once. I'm
that's what
out
I'm
of
saying.
there.
You still can take a
Yeah,
fall
oh
now.
yeah, I'll take a yeah
That's
for
what
the yeah for the 2 nifty. I'll act playing around. Yeah, I'm out of there,
that's
boy.
what I think Swaggy P did, man. Swaggy P had to take a
Yeah,
fall.
cause it
Man.
looked
He
like
was
he
in
got
there
hit.
playing, bro.
Brother, it looked like he got hit, but it looked like I don't know if it was this part of the hand that hit him or not. But bruh,
Bro,
listen,
who was he fighting, bro?
I don't know. I gotta look it up. It was a dude named like McKinnon or I don't know, man. I gotta look that up. Maybe they when they edited this, they could put that up because I'm not sure, young. But speaking of motherfuckers that get knocked out, did you see when playoff Lenny did the block on Parsons? Micah, the Cowboy linebacker.
No,
You
I
didn't
didn't see
see?
it.
Oh,
Mm-mm.
young. It was you know how we used to get off on chip blocking. Like that was one of our
Oh, I did see that. I
oh.
didn't see it during the game. I seen they posted it on somewhere.
So yeah, they
I
was
seen,
tweeting back and forth. He was
yeah.
mad because I think somebody like posted pancake, like he got pancake and he got mad, like, man, why don't you hit me straight up? I'm like, hey, listen, fuck all that, sucker. As much as you defensive motherfuckers be trying to hit somebody when they ain't looking, I'm so happy that playoff Lenny chipped that man like that. Listen, shit ain't sweet. Don't be coming in there with them ribs showing. We
Yeah.
was taught to tear. If you got this part of your ribs, speaking of them Trojans, but speaking when you got these ribs in the part of your ribs showing, young, what they used to tell you, tear them shits up.
Tear it up. But I'm glad that you brought that up because that's somebody that, I feel like it's slept on, and I think we got to give our flowers to playoff Lenny, man, because it show you a perfect example of a player being in the wrong system.
Yes, sir.
Know what I'm saying?
Yes,
Like,
sir.
Playoff Lenny in Jacksonville, they was ready to write him off. Like he wasn't what he was supposed to be. And he comes over to Tampa Bay.
You know how they wrote him off? Because I'm sorry to cut you off. You know how they wrote him off, young, because you know how he got to Tampa. He cleared the waiver wires. Tampa was they cleared the waivers and they still like let him pick them up, like because people probably thought that's what's crazy about it. Like how you let play or we'll play off Lenny now, but how y'all let Leonard Fournette, top 10 Fournette? I don't know what these like. What bothers me is like as a top dog or somebody that's supposed to make a front office decision. How do you live with yourself knowing you gave up Jalen Ramsey, Calais Campbell, playoff Lenny? I think there's a few more that obviously we can name, but how do you like? Come on, what the hell do you? Clearly, it's that organization, young. But you're right, man. Leonard Fournette deserves some flowers right now because he's legit.
Yeah, a story. He did an interview, and he was hitting free agency or whatever.
Yeah.
And Tom called him like, man, I'm coming back. Bring your ass back to Tampa. For Tom to call you,
yeah,
that show you how good a player is, how much respect.
For sure,
you should have for him. For Tom Brady to call you, as great as Tom Brady is, and Tom Brady know he can go plenty places and
get anywhere.
Just by getting Tom Brady, you a Super Bowl contender, right?
For sure.
So for him to call Lenny and like bring your ass back, like that just show you the respect right there. So flowers to my boy.
And but they also try to get on him this summer. What they say, he showed up to camp at like 275 or whatever they said. It's always some type of story. And yeah, you go out there 21, 127, 6 yards a carry.
Yeah.
Man, yeah. Hey, Lenny, I see you, boy. Lenny, I fuck with you, man. For sure.
Lenny and Lindeezy.
Lenny and Lindeezy. Speaking of that, you like my shirt?
It's all right, bro.
Huh? Yeah. Can I get my flowers?
What you want flowers for?
What I've been telling you about them motherfucking Trojans? What I've been telling you? I've been telling you, bro?
For y'all haven't beat anybody yet.
2K, you're right. But what we've been doing, what we supposed to be doing, we cover spreads and blow shit out. I told you when the Trojans is on, young, there is nothing like us in the world. We got it already rocking. Bro, we came out, scored 66 the first week. We came out and scored, I think 45, 49 last week. We dominated Stanford like we needed to. My little brother, Jordan Addison, Heisman hopeful, Bolitnikov winner already. He might be a back-to-back Bolitnikov winner. Come on,
I
2K.
don't
How
know
do you?
about that, boy.
You said you don't what?
I don't know, boy. He got you know that he doing his thing, but he got somebody else that's boy. Marvin
Who?
Harrison Jr.
Yeah.
going crazy.
So is Jordan
Going
Addison.
insane.
Man, listen, Young. I love
It
Marvin
ain't for
Harrison.
debate. It ain't up for debate. I'm just saying, like,
It is up for debate because, like Marvin Harrison Jr., no disrespect, Young.
going crazy.
He's probably not even the best receiver on his team.
It don't matter. He's going crazy.
Because Jackson Smith and Jinga, he had 315. That he had 14 receptions last year for 300 plus yards in a national championship game or
No,
one of them
last
BC.
year.
The college, yeah, but I'm saying so that's who he's probably got to beat out this year for the the number one spot over there.
Marvin.
And when you say he's going crazy this year, what is his stats? Like you, Young, don't just say something like that without throwing out some numbers. I like to see black and white, bro. So you can't just say, oh, he's going crazy,
He
and
is.
he
Just
probably
watch
only
the
has what? Okay, he's probably going a little crazy. He has
video.
12.
Yeah.
Well, I mean, 12 for
Yeah, look it up.
243 TDs.
He had
12 for
what?
two. He got 12 receptions so far this year, for 240 yards and 3 TDs. I love it. He's doing
Right.
his thing. He's definitely doing okay. But what I'm trying to tell you is when you're already a Bolitnikov winner and you're in USC and you're in Hollywood and you're doing what you're doing, it's not going to be hard for you to already pick up the attraction. Like that's what I'm saying. Like all he has to do is do a little bit decent. And he has 12 for 226 and 4 TDs. You see what I'm
Right.
saying?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
So
that's what I'm telling you. Which kind of stats are better?
I mean, yeah, he averaged a couple more yards. I like touchdowns. You're a yard guy. I like touchdowns. If you score touchdowns, that means you usually win football games, John. Come on.
This man.
So you're going to tell me you want 12 carries, 200 yards, no touchdowns, or 20 carries, 80 yards, and 4 touchdowns?
Say that again.
You want 12 carries for 200 yards, no touchdowns, or do you want 20 carries, 80 yards, and 4 touchdowns?
Give me 200.
Yeah, see, I want 20 for the 80 with 4 TDs. I'm gonna be done at that. See, you gonna have them 12 carries, Young, for 200 and probably won't even make ESPN, and
You
y'all
crazy
lost.
because them 12, I'm breaking. I ain't getting caught.
How? You have no
I'm not getting
touchdowns.
caught.
I
It don't
said
make
0.
sense. I'm
No,
not getting
2K, I'm
caught.
not giving you that. I just
I'm
told you,
not
yeah.
getting caught.
We're
I've
not
never been
talking
caught.
about Chris.
Ash ain't never been caught.
You either?
It's just
Oh,
saying.
you either? We could bring out the
Ash ain't
film,
been caught.
show the film. I
Hey,
thought, hey, Smash never been caught either.
yeah. So, going off that,
No, bro, you ain't gave my Trojans they flowers
what
yet.
you mean? They ain't played nobody yet. They ain't giving them no flowers till they play somebody.
So
Till
who?
they
Oh,
beat a real contender, I'm not giving them flowers. They got to be the real contender first.
but you want me to give Baker no Bronny Mayfield flowers for not even beating the fucking
You got to
Brown? Hey,
give
you are
Baker
absolutely. You
flowers.
sound
You
absurd.
got to give Baker
I'm
flowers.
I'm appalled. I'm appalled
Can you
again,
see?
bro. No, I'm appalled. I
I'm
can't stand
appalled.
you.
Yeah, that's your
You're out of
other name,
control.
Mr. Devil Advocate,
Yeah,
Mr. I'm appalled.
I'm
Hey,
Mr.
we
I'm
got to get some.
appalled.
Hey, who's ever watching this, please come up with some designs that we're gonna sell. One of the shirts are gonna be
I'm appalled.
Smash, aka Mr. I'm appalled, and the other one is Mr. Devil's Advocate.
Man, and get
I'm
him
just-
and get Mr. Full of Shit.
I'm
I
just
need y'all to
saying.
get that 2K, aka Full of Shit, man. Cause I ain't
Mhm.
buying it, Young. You don't want to give how you sit around here. You want me to throw flowers to some weak ass Baker Mayfield, but you sitting here, we out here blowing shit out, wiping
Bro.
floors with team right now, but you don't want
Bro, who
to
are
give
y'all
us no
next
love.
few games? Can you tell me that?
I don't know. I don't really care
I
who
just
we
want to
play.
know who are y'all like. I want to know.
What you mean? Like what?
Like I just want to know y'all upcoming schedule so I can let you know
Okay,
and I can
we
let my
play
viewers know. Hold on, I can let you know and I can let the viewers know when I'm going to give flowers.
All right, we
to
play
USC.
Fresno. We play Fresno State,
And,
Oregon State,
and,
Arizona State.
and wow.
Hold on, but you know what's crazy?
Hold
While he
on,
doing
keep going.
this,
Just
fuck
keep
that.
going.
I'm done doing this, bruh. How come you just played Old Dominion ECU just played Old
Bro,
Dominion,
it's not
dog.
about
Fuck
us.
that.
We talking
Yes,
about USC.
because
Who you
you
want me to
sitting
give
here
flowers
hating.
to?
How the hell do you
Bro,
hate?
keep going. Can you keep
Oh,
going?
I'm done. You absolutely out of control. I don't even want to talk about this no more. You've lost your rabbit ass mind,
Bro,
2K,
how?
because you
Hey,
gonna
I'm a
sit here.
fall, bro. I'm a
Yeah,
fall.
but
I ain't gonna
you,
let you
the
know,
fact
bro.
that a man can play Old Dominion and sit here and talk shit, like that's what I'm
Bro,
saying.
I'm just
That's
saying,
how you
bro,
know
why
our
don't you want to
programs is
keep,
different. That's how you know our programs different, bro.
bro?
Anyway,
I'm trying to
yeah,
see. Can you
they
keep
play
going,
Utah
please,
too.
bro?
They play Utah. We going to that game.
Arizona State,
We
Washington
play
State,
Utah. You
Utah,
going to that game with our
Arizona,
homeboy Q? He coached for
California,
Utah.
Colorado, UCLA. I
This
don't know when I can give flowers
right
because even
until we in the top
even
four.
when you come down here and I see
Until we in the top four. Nobody, yeah. Until we in there.
Notre Dame, and Notre Dame is 0-3.
Hey, just know this. Just know this, young. I'm telling you this right now, right? When we do,
Um,
if we make it to the top four,
okay, y'all
you're
play
not coming on the
Utah got a good
sideline.
game.
Don't ask to come on the side. You're not hanging
Can I
with me,
come to
bro.
the if y'all go to the college football playoff, can I come?
Nah, nah.
Please.
Twinskies can come. You, I ain't. Boy, I'm a stand you. I'm
Come
gonna
on,
have you bleacher, man.
bro. You ain't gonna let me come?
Nah, I'm gonna have you in the nosebleeds, boy.
Bro, y'all don't play a ranked team, only Utah. Utah
Bro,
gonna be a
you
bang
know
out.
what's crazy? You know what's crazy though? Notre Dame was
It's
ranked
on
top
three.
10. Yeah, it's not our fault. They got a new coach. Everything's new.
Bro, y'all don't play shit. I don't
Hey,
think I give well, Utah, y'all play Utah. We gonna see. I gotta see how Utah continue to do that. Like they was
hey,
number
so look,
7. Utah was number 7, so I'm gonna see how Utah do in the next couple games and see
all
what
right,
type of
what's
team they really
ECU
are.
rank?
But you know
Let's
what
all
I'm
right,
saying?
what's ECU rank? Let's talk about
We
ECU
3 and
for a
0.
few minutes since we don't what's ECU rank?
We're 3 and 0. I'm not asking for your flowers though.
Hey,
I'm
Chris,
not asking for your
Chris,
flowers
you
though,
said
bro.
y'all what?
Bro, I'm
What's
not
y'all's
asking for your
record, bro?
flowers, bro.
Hey, no, fuck that.
We
What's
gonna
your
go and get out of here, man. What a good show. Know what I'm saying? But one thing I do want to do before we get out of here, I want to give one last person their flowers before we sign off by the name of Justin Reed, the safety for Kansas City Chiefs,
Oh yeah.
who also came in and was able to do kickoffs and do field goals. I think he missed one. He ended up making one too. But for a player to be a starting safety
Yeah.
and be able to come in and play kicker, know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like
that's baller.
that's
Nah,
big. Like
yeah, he's
especially
hard for
for
that.
for a GM to
Yeah.
be able to take up 2 spots with one. Like we don't
Yeah.
need a backup kicker. We don't need a. Know what I'm saying? Because we got dog that come in and rock out. So man,
That's
that's
very
big.
rare. Ocho did it first though, man. Give a shout out
Yeah.
to my dog Ocho Cinco. Yeah.
I don't think Ocho did it in the real game.
Ocho kicked the field goal, man. Don't
That was
try,
at the Pro Bowl. That
bro.
wasn't in the real
Don't
game.
you ever try Ocho Cinco, bro. I'm
That
all
wasn't.
right, bro. Here you go. Hey, twin. How about we do this though? I know this was kind of this was definitely new, but I like the lab vibe. So I know we got to do this sometime just because our schedule and shit. But I'm pulling up, bro. So next week I'll be at Just Love or something for us to do this next show. So don't blink. Yeah.
Yes, sir. It'll happen. You did.
Oh yeah, and it's my dog's birthday month. So listen, we accepting all gifts. You know what I'm saying? We turning up all month, man. Yeah.
Turning up all month. We send shoot cash at me. Know what I'm saying? Money sign. What is it? CJ23. Let me make sure I
For
got
real.
what the cash app is, man. Cause we accepting that all month. Know what I'm saying? Send me gifts. Send me cash. Know what I'm saying? Where can they send we gotta see where can they send these gifts to, man. Know what I'm saying? Oh yeah, send it to Just Love. So go Google Just Love Clearmont. Know what I'm saying? Send all birthday gifts to Just Love Clearmont. Know what I'm saying? That's how we rocking. And
Yes,
my
sir.
cash app is money sign CJCJ23, man. Send the cash there. Send all the gifts to Just Love Clearmont. The address is on there. Send it all there.
We
You
got to
did?
do it. Hey, it's always love, twin. I'm gonna see you
Yeah.
soon, baby.
ECU, baby.
No, man. Fucking.